Do you know how to quick count? What is going on, everybody? We're back, and we're gonna be doing some more Detective Pikachu. It's been a while, but I figured play this while I'm in between shiny hunts because I got this shiny Tapu Koko the other day. What is up, Riolu? Good luck on getting your shiny Lugia. Alright, so we found this guy down in the ruins, and we gotta like rescue him out. Oh right, and he was like, well no, I've been stuck here for 2 days, but I want to help you solve the mystery. I don't want to leave yet. Just haven't eaten. It's a mural depicting a human. Let's see if it can give us any clues about the exit.
Okay.
I bet we can find some important hints here. Let's examine this closely. This looks like a drawing of a human. Yeah, okay. Just make sure I wasn't muted. Yeah, the style is similar to the relief we saw on the entrance too. It looks like there's a pedestal or something underneath its feet. Maybe it's depicting a statue of a human. The Pissimian murals all corresponded to specific statues. So maybe there's a human statue somewhere too? We saw some release of a human carved into a wall, but I don't remember seeing any statues. These look like footprints. Based on the direction they're pointing, it looks like they're walking away from the human, but they're zigzagging everywhere. I think there's something to the weird path. Wonder if that door drawn is supposed to be the exit out of the ruins.
Hey.
Seems that way. But we haven't been anywhere that looks like this. Where could the exit be then?
All right.
I think that's all there is to see here.
Yes. Yes.
I know you still find the exit, okay. What's in his bag?
Right.
Okay. I think it's like on the other side. It's a mural depicting a Pokemon. There might be a clue.
Hey.
Think really hard as you examine this. It's an image of a Pokemon. Is this meant to be Clefairy? Well, there were those reliefs of Clefairy carved into the entrance, but this mural, what's the shape under Clefairy's feet? Looks like some sort of pedestal. Maybe it's depicting a statue of Clefairy? Epistemian murals were representing statues, so maybe this one is too. If that's the case, there should be an actual statue somewhere. Maybe we just haven't found it. Are these Pokemon footprints?
Hey.
I think we'd be pretty sure of that. They remind me of the ones in the mural of the human we saw earlier. They're taking a weird path. Do you think that means something? Do you think this drawing represents a door? There was a drawing like this on the mural with the human too. If that's the exit, we should be able to get out of here if there was somewhere to at least solve the last puzzle.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Well, we've examined both murals. Did you learn anything? The murals seem to be hinting at something. Let's figure it out. To move this, the footprints in the murals are moving away from the statues. Maybe that means the statues should be moved in those directions. The footprints in the murals, I think it's that one, where the exit is. The location of the statues, the footprints in the murals might indicate where the statues are located. I think it's the way of the exit.
Oh.
No? I mean, we could move them. The locations. But it's moving away from the steps. I think this one. Move them.
Oh.
Okay. Both murals depict footprints moving away from the statue. Could that mean we need to move them? I think you might be onto something. We've still got one problem. It's a big one. Yeah, we don't know where those statues are. Even if we understood the clue, it's useless if we can't find the mechanism itself. Nothing in the murals indicate that. Where are the statues? See, so you figured out where the murals mean, but you don't know where this exit is. Right, and we already looked through every room down here. I'm not sure else where you can look. The old document said the exit was in the deepest room, but the deepest, huh? Wait a second, have we really searched all the rooms? I can't be sure until we look a little more. Why don't we try looking at the deepest room in the ruins one more time, Tim? This room we're in where you went to go check on the professor, right? This room is the farthest back from the entrance, which makes it the deepest. Thanks. I can't say I know exactly what we're looking for, but let's pay close attention to the walls and floors. The wall? What is it? Hold on, I feel like I'm on the brink of an epiphany.
The puzzles and
Bolts
the
of brilliance?
Also, a maze with a dead end.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Of course, it all makes sense now.
The Germanitan froze everything. It's behind the ice.
A bolt of brilliance! There's a mechanism on the other side of this wall! Oh!
The mechanism on the other side of this ice wall. Then what we thought was a real wall is just a thick slab of ice. This is the only wall that's been completely frozen over. Don't you find that odd? I'm sure this wall is the same one as the one in Mr. Mime's room. So this is nothing but ice? It sure looks like a wall to me. I mean, we don't have any proof yet. There's only one way to find out. Go ahead and do your best, Darmanitan. What's wrong? We really need your strength. Pikachu seems to be asking me to break down the wall of ice, but Darmanitan's not even trying to do it. Maybe he doesn't want to break his ice? Apparently, there's someone in there, and he's not sure it's a good idea to let it out. Seems like Darmanitan's still wary of us. But we don't mean your friends or any harm. If we make it out of here, I'll make it my personal mission to help you. I'll take care of you and all your friends, I swear. Do you think your Pikachu would put in a good word for us? Please, Darmanitan, we're all friends here. Sounds like he's on board. So he really did understand our feelings?
Give it what for, Darmanitan! Manitan!
Oh.
Amazing.
Magnificent.
What a sight.
There was a room here after all, just like I said. Pretty impressive. There should be a mechanism in this room that we can activate.
Huh?
Oh, it's an Eascue. Ice-Cue? I always forget how to say this one.
Wait! I promise we're not gonna hurt you! That's shaking just now.
Oh,
That shaking felt like the door when it closed. Ice-Cue caused it somehow? Yeah, it stepped on some kind of switch on the floor. He's saying that Eascue didn't mean to shut it in here, so we shouldn't blame her. Don't worry. We're not blaming her for anything. Was Darmanitan hesitant to break the wall because of Eascue? Dar. He says Eascue's even more afraid of humans than the rest of the ice Pokemon. That's why he built a huge wall of ice so no one could get in this room. Might be good to hear Eascue's story. I just hope we could convince her to trust us. We tried talking to her while we're solving the mystery of the mechanism.
oh,
It's the Clefairy statue. It's a human statue too. You don't need to be scared, Eascue. We're friends of Darmanitan. Yeah, really, so you could please trust us. Can we ask a few questions?
Hey!
Have you been in this room this whole time? Okay, so you came in through the hole of the ceiling. And then all the others left the room, but you stayed here? Because you were too scared? Since you got Darmanitan to make you a big wall of ice to keep you safe inside, you must have been really terrified. You don't need to be scared anymore. We're here to rescue you. Yeah, really. Just cheer up, we got your back. Looks like he's smiling a little. I can't really tell from the face. So Darmanitan's been protecting you this whole time. And he made sure to stay nearby too, so you feel safe. And it's thanks to Darmanitan that you were able to escape for the people in white.
Hey!
Really far away. You walked for days before you found this place? Just the thought that humans might come here really scares you. Don't worry. If they show up here, we'll send them packing. Oops, wrong one. Okay. The human statue's probably in here.
Right.
This is the last room where we can find the exit. What is a slowpoke? Hang in there a bit longer. This must be the exit. It's no good. It's not gonna open. There has to be one. Let's talk to Gordon.
Right.
Do you have any idea where it might be? Unfortunately, I don't. Even Gordon stumped. Why don't we try talking this through? Starters, I would have asked for your help.
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us get out of here?
Sure.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find a way out.
Based on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open. I wonder if there are any clues in this room.
What in this room could be the key to the puzzle? Berries? It's a Clefairy statue.
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue and some footprints? That mural may be the key to solving the mystery of this room.
I think you're right. The tiles here match the squares in that mural, too. If that's the case, the mural in the room I was in must be related, too. However, looking around, I'm not seeing a statue of a human in here.
It's in the ice.
Do you remember where the human statue was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember. I was staring at that thing for 2 days straight. The human statue was in the second row from the top, on the leftmost side of the mural.
And if we assume these tiles are laid out the same as those in the mural...
There! That chunk of ice!
All right. Looks like you're up, Dharma. Manna.
There we go.
So it was hiding here the whole time. Okay, so we've got the two statues, but what are we supposed to do now? I'm sure the murals must have a clue as to how the mechanism works.
You have to move the statues.
There are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the paths to move the stone statues.
So that's what they represent.
Let's give it a try.
Hey Tim, come give me a hand.
Yeah.
What's going
That's
on?
cute.
Nothing's happening.
Huh. I was sure that would work.
Now that I see the two statues next to each other, the way they're posed looks somehow meaningful.
Clefairy's missing a hand, maybe?
Isn't coexistence between humans and Pokemon a recurring theme in these ruins?
Yeah. The decor and artifacts here all attest to that.
You see it too, don't you, Tim?
Create the missing hand. Knock the statues together. Tap the ground with these statues. No, you gotta create the missing hand and connect them.
A pose that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokemon. Something that represents both sides cooperating, working hand in hand.
That's it! We need the statues to hold hands. But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about that?
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Good idea, Rachel.
Which move?
And we've got the perfect allies right here with us.
Dharma?
That would make it out of like ice.
That includes me, right?
So then, who should we ask for help?
Slowpoke can soak the statues. Ice Cube can use a move to freeze the statues. Pikachu can hold hands with the statue. Darmanitan uses strength to chisel. I think you would freeze them together.
That's it. Let's ask Ice Cube to help.
Ice Cube?
I guess it is Ice Cube. Which makes sense. Sounds like ice.
I see. I hadn't thought of that. Huh.
You've got this, Ice Cube.
Use Ice Beam. Or Icy Wind.
Yes!
Thank you, Tim. Hey, maybe you should come to my class as a guest lecturer.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Let's get out of here.
Yes.
Hold on. I heard someone talking behind
Sorry,
us.
I mean, yes. I'm sorry, sir.
Let
Baddies.
those ice Pokemon escape? You're getting sloppy!
Well, we did retrieve the
Then
meteorites.
get back here! Now!
I swear, could that guy be any bossier?
Now what?
Oh, Detective Pikachu. Bring you in to earn me some respect. Listen up, pal. Hand over that Pikachu and I'll let you walk out of here.
Okay,
What
Team
did
Rocket.
you say? Are you really sure threatening us is a good idea?
After him now!
Pikachu!
All right!
Give him a bolt of brilliance.
Slide!
Oof. Oh yeah, it's got one of those controller devices on him. Oh no! Zen mode! Fire blast him. I was hoping he was like a Zen mode Darmanitan.
Phew. We are finally out of there.
Professor, you're okay.
Chris, sorry to worry you.
We managed to get out after all. Yeah, but who was that man just now? Do you think he was one of the people in the white Darmanitan was talking about? Sure seems that way. Must have come looking for Darmanitan and the others. Right, but what for? First the Aurora drop and now this. Feels like we were caught in the middle of a bunch of stuff we don't understand. What does Darmanitan and his friends do now? I'll make sure they're okay. Thanks so much. Yeah, well, I gotta set a good example for my students, you know. If the professor takes all the S Pokemon home, the ruins should turn to normal soon. That man from before is still around here. For all we know, he has friends around too. You're right. Thanks for all your help, Professor Gordon. We'll be right here, so just say the word when we're ready to go home. I think I did everything here, though. Oh, I never found the hiding Cleffa.
Sorry. Pasta. Sorry.
I don't know. I think it's fine.
Yes.
So exciting. Plus I gotta learn about what kinds of things you're usually up to. You better hit me up for the next case. Don't worry, I'm just messing with you. I know it'd be a bother if I tagged every time. Later that evening on 2nd Avenue.
Look. Huh?
Beedrill. Mewtwo.
Hey, up there.
Mewtwo?
Huh? What's that behind it?
Oh no, they got Mewtwo?
There's something wrong.
Oh no.
Oh no, they're coming this way!
Everyone, take cover now.
No way. Harry!
Dad!
Oh.
Hey you! What do you think you're doing with my dad?
Beedrill, don't let them interfere. Attack!
Mewtwo saved me?
Mewtwo!
Let's go Mewtwo.
Wait! Come back! Dad.
They're gone.
Well, I know my dad's body's out there.
What just happened? Why did you have Harry?
Terrible. Pokemon battling in the city?
It's just like Mayor Myers told us.
Pokemon have to be managed.
This is not good. You need to get out of here.
So it would seem. Do not worry about that human.
Tim, does Pikachu actually know Mewtwo?
You could say that.
That's incredible.
Yes. But where'd those guys take my dad? How can I get my father back? There must be something I can do. With all the unrest gripping the city, the police have got to know something. Of course. I'll just talk to Inspector Holliday. He's bound to know something useful.
Next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Pikachu. Wow, you look awful. I had trouble sleeping in. I couldn't stop thinking about this whole business with Dad. I noticed you were out late again last night. I'm guessing you've been having the same problem. Yeah, I just need some alone time, you know, to gather my thoughts. There's a lot of strange stuff going on. We got some shady group collecting meteorites and Pokemon for starters. Then there's Cramorant swallowing that jewel, Mamoswine that attacked us in the ruins, and those Beedrill that were chasing Mewtwo. They all had some kind of cube-shaped device attached to them. I think today's the day we look into all that. And you know what? We should get to more information to write, Tim. Yeah, these incidents keep piling up. The police are bound to have started investigating the situation. Right, the police officer we can trust the most is Inspector Holiday. We should go talk to him. By the way, are you sure you don't want to tell Irene and Sophia about Harry? Not yet, until we know exactly where he is. Yeah, good thinking.
Oh!
Today's newspaper. You just kind of read about like the things I did already.
Oh!
Professor Gordon was a significant discovery at the ruins. I don't think this article was properly researched because I wasn't mentioned. Looks like someone designed a whole line of clothes modeled after the one like Danny made.
Hey.
This Pokemon has a blocky body and impressive jaws. That'll be Chargebug. This winged Pokemon has adorable eyes and a perfectly round body. Rowlet. This Pokemon is covered in fluff. That's a real vague hint, but I know the answer. I would have said Mareep.
Yep. I went to Rhyme Tower with Mom yesterday. The view was super pretty.
Let's all go together next time.
No thanks. You can count me out. I've got no time for sightseeing.
Pikachu will come too, of course.
Are you hearing a word I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Of course not.
Tim!
You know any good sightseeing spots? Nothing's coming to mind. Oh, you gotta be ready for this kind of thing. What if you had to come up with a few date spots on the fly? I take it you know a good spot, Pikachu? You'd recommend the Hi Hat Cafe. I've been popping over there after dinner lately to grab some coffee and... Oh man. I'm pulling my microphone. Been running off to in the evenings recently. Still, I think Sophia might be a little too young to really appreciate the Hi Hat Cafe. Don't bother your brother, Sophia. Tim's very busy.
Yep.
Right.
No, you're busy. Don't overwork yourself.
All right.
Let's get going. Let's pay the Hi Hat Cafe a visit first, huh? Why? We can interview the customers there, see if they know anything about last night's incident. This isn't just an excuse for you to get coffee, right? I'm not going to dignify that question with the denial, mostly because I can't. Well, we're off. See you later.
What's this?
What is this? Am I under arrest? Oh, this guy.
Hello, great detective. I'm here for Pikachu.
Brad, what is all this?
Pikachu, you're under arrest. Come with us.
Huh?
No way. Arrested for what?
For property damage. Take him away.
Oh, Tim, I'll be all right. It's just a misunderstanding. Focus on proving my innocence.
Pikachu!
Haven't they heard of innocent until proven guilty? Detainee Pikachu. Sableye.
Where am I?
This is bad.
I must have fallen asleep at some point. I remember Brad and his goons putting me in his police car, which means a police station. If this is someone's idea of a joke, it's not very funny. I can't believe a great detective like me would actually be locked behind bars. Oh, I have one of the things on me. Great. Guess I can't expect a warm welcome from my new roommates either. I've landed myself in a real mess, that's for sure. Let's see what my roomies can tell me.
Same.
Okay there, buddy. Can I ask you some questions? I ain't your buddy, newbie. I ain't wasting time making small talk with you either. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I don't even know why I was brought here. Sure you don't. You must have done something bad to end up here. Something bad? Me? I'm the great detective Pikachu. I would never. A great detective. You? Now that's a good one. That wasn't a joke. Well, Mr. Great Detective, let me give you some free advice. You maybe have been some big shot detective out there, but in here, you're just the newbie. And newbies don't get to run their mouths, got it? Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting much more out of him. So many berries under there. Hey, you got a minute? You must be the newbie, so I'm told. I was hoping to learn more about this place. Are you listening to me? Hello? Keep it down in the detainment room. The detainment room? You mean where we are now? Great, just ignore me, why don't you? Well, at least I learned what this room is called.
Sheesh.
Can't even get a straight answer out of the Pokemon here. That puts me in a bit of a pickle. How am I supposed to see what's going on?
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file.
Hey, you guys all right? What? Body's moving on its own. That light. What? How did? What?
Oh, okay, so
What
they don't
just
remember
happened?
when they thing gets turned on. Is this the roof? Why did I come up here? Today just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Did I tell you to zip it? Stop talking to me like we're pals. Come on, don't you be standoffish. I'm trying to ask you a few questions. Weren't we just inside a room? Why are we up here on the roof? Beats me. Don't try anything funny if you know what's good for you. Why haven't I seen you somewhere before? Maybe on TV? I'm a famous great detective after all. Great detective, huh? Impidimp. Just a silly guy. Hi, I'd never seen you around here before. You new or something? Yeah, I just got nabbed a little bit ago. Have you been here long? Nah, I'm pretty new too. Been here longer than you. Because the longer you've been here, the higher... Sorry, I'm yawning so much. The higher you are on the ladder. Why, hello there. I don't believe we met. Oh, thank goodness. Someone I could actually have a conversation with. Pokemon here are rather quirky bunch, are they? You said it. Doesn't help that I've got no idea what's going on. What do you mean? Like how we all suddenly ended up on the roof, for example. Oh, I suppose that's a bit strange. Same thing happens every day, but I don't really know why. Every day, huh?
Same.
I thought I told you to keep quiet, newbie. I thought you didn't want to talk to me, and now you're here striking up a conversation? You won't be running your mouth like that for long. Follow me, Luxray wants to see you. Luxray? He'll teach you the good things of how to work around here. He'll teach you real good. So you're the talkative Pikachu.
Huh? What are you supposed to be, the big boss of this place? You gotta be joking. Like Jail 101 or something?
I'm about to get my ass beat. Well, I made it to the police station, but I wonder if they'll even let me see Pikachu. He must be so lonely in there all by himself. Still can't believe they drag him off like that. Brad said something about property damage, but that doesn't sound like Pikachu at all. This is the reception area. State your business. My partner Pikachu is being detained by the police. I'm afraid that won't be possible without express permission from headquarters. Furthermore, I'm unable to share any information relating to the investigation. You can't be serious.
Tim, I thought I'd find you here.
Inspector Holliday. And Chief Butler.
I understand how concerned you are about your Pikachu. Don't worry. The Pokemon Protection Bureau is a safe place.
This chest hair is like not even, it's like not even a texture, it's just imprinted. We'll be holding Pikachu in custody here for a while. He's suspected of causing property damage last night in the Fountain Plaza. Pikachu would never do that. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we got proof. That being said, we're still investigating the matter, and I can't allow visits before the dust settles. There's really no way I can see him? Look, I'm sure this is tough for you, but we don't do special treatment here. Not even for you, young detective. Am I right in assuming you can't tell me anything either, Inspector? Phrase it says... As Chief Butler says, I'll see what I can do to arrange a visit for you. Come back to the reception area sometime this afternoon. Don't mention it. Oh, one more thing. I'd like to have a chat with you tonight. I'd rather not go into details here, so let's meet near the station after sundown. I know this must be rough, but hang in there. Thanks to Inspector Holliday, I'll be able to meet with Pikachu this afternoon. Until then, I'll just do what I can. First, I'll check out the scene of the crime. I don't think Pikachu would destroy anything. The police must have gotten the wrong idea somehow. Investigate the crime scene at the Fountain Plaza. Apparently someone broke something at the plaza, but the culprit has to be someone other than Pikachu. Assuming the culprit was a Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon could it have been? Inteleon.
Inteleon. Wait, is that Brad?
What's he doing at the scene of the crime?
Why is he at the crime scene?
Was Brad examining that Slowpoke statue? There aren't any other police officers around, then why only Brad? Oh. He's vandalized.
Alright.
So this is the scene of the crime. Maybe I can learn something by examining any traces the culprit left behind?
Oh!
There are fragments of the Slowpoke statue on the ground, but they've been broken by a Pokemon move. Maybe I should pick them up? Ow! These fragments are charged with electricity. It's probably Manectric. The grass has been scorched. It must have been caused by a Pokemon that's generating a lot of heat. Slowpoke statue's been broken. This but was Brad meant by property damage. The statue's got scorch marks on it.
Huh?
What's with the water? I guess it must have spilled out. Safe to assume it was caused by a Pokemon. Fire type Pokemon. Fighting type Pokemon. Electric type Pokemon. Water type.
Okay.
The statue's fragments are charged with electricity. I think it was broken by electric type Pokemon, but Pikachu can't use any electric type moves, so this crime must have been committed by another Pokemon. It would be tough to prove Pikachu can't use moves, though. I'd better find another way to prove Pikachu's innocence. What was Pikachu doing when the incident occurred? Oh, he needs an alibi. Pikachu might have gone to Hi Hat Cafe, so I better go check with Pablo.
Hey.
Hey, welcome. I see Pikachu's not with you today. We were actually on our way here this morning, but police stopped us out front and arrested Pikachu. Wait, Pikachu was arrested? We're talking about your Pikachu? You know, now that you mention it, I did hear a commotion outside earlier. I must have been it. Did Pikachu do something bad? Police are saying Pikachu is the one that damaged Slowpoke's statue in the Fountain Plaza, but there's no way Pikachu would have done it. I mean, he can't even use any moves. Yeah, no way you could deal with that sort of damage without using moves. And besides, the statue got busted up last night, right? Pikachu was here at the cafe last night. Really? Please tell me more.
Excuse me?
Please tell me about when Pikachu came here last night. Oh, same as always. The game as usual. A cup of freshly brewed black coffee. Sure seemed to enjoy it. About what time was that last night? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Guess we can't establish an alibi then. Oh, but he was here in the evening news playing on TV. If only I could remember the time the show came on. Sorry, I can't be more help.
Excuse me?
Oh, shoot.
Excuse me?
Snipey.
Excuse me?
Pikachu? I did. Last night at the Fountain Plasma. Tell me more. By the time I saw Pikachu, the Slowpoke statue had already been damaged. I only saw Pikachu from behind. It was leaving. But there was no mistaking that yellow back.
Excuse me?
Heard about it. I saw it with my own eyes. Shattered. Such an awful thing to do, breaking a statue like that. You're investigating an incident. I hope you catch whoever did it. Food and drinks are all fantastic.
Excuse me?
Did you see a Pikachu last night? Pikachu? No, I didn't see one last night, but I did see one a few minutes ago. I went to the police station to pick up something and I saw a Pikachu there. Really? How did it look? He seemed to be sleeping. An officer was carrying him into the station. Sleeping? How could he just doze off with all that's been going on? Something wrong? No, it's nothing.
Excuse me?
You heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? I heard it was kind of wild.
Oh!
It's afternoon already. Maybe I can visit Pikachu. You're allowed to visit Pikachu, but before that, let me explain our Pokemon partner visitation rules. Visits are allowed in the afternoons. You can visit a partner maximum of twice per day, but they cannot be consecutive visits. Twice per day, but can't be consecutive? What does that mean? Oh, like I can't do like the 2 visits like at the same time, like one after, like all at once. Well, if I get to see Pikachu, I wonder how he's holding up. Apologies for the wait. Here's Pikachu. Huh, so this is the visitation room.
Tim!
Pikachu! Thank goodness. You really had me worried.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't call attention to us.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
You alright? This happened also suddenly. I've been really worried. The Pokemon Protection Bureau thinks you broke the Slowpoke statue in the Fountain Plaza. I take a look around, and the statue I found where the fragments were electrified. That means the culprit is a Pokemon that can use electric-type moves. Hey, wait a minute. I can't use any moves. Don't worry. You couldn't be the culprit, but I can't tell PvP anything you've said. They'd never believe me. Yeah, if you tell them Pikachu says he's innocent, they're just gonna look at you funny. I want you to tell me everything you know, Pikachu. I'm going to prove your innocence. I knew it could depend on you. Sure, ask away.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me what you were doing last night? After split up, I headed for the Hi Hat Cafe. I wanted to sit and think over what happened last night, and how all the cases we've handled so far might be connected. For that, I needed coffee. I stopped by the plaza on my way to the cafe, but at that point, the Slowpoke statue was unharmed. Were there any other Pokemon around at the time? Maybe one that could use electric-type moves? No, I didn't see any. The culprit must have arrived after I left. I see, but, well, how about after you got to the cafe, you think strange happened? Now that you mention it, I was relaxing. I remember hearing a loud clap of thunder or something outside. Thunder. That might have been the sound of the electric-type move that damaged the statue. By what time did you hear that? I don't remember the exact time, but I know that the evening news was on when I heard the noise. Thanks. I'm sure this information will come in handy. What happened after Brad took you away? I fell asleep in the car. By the time I woke up, I was in the detainment room. Wait, you fell asleep in the car? Was it especially comfortable or something? No more than any other car, I suppose. Not sure why I zonked out. That's not the only strange thing that's happened, though. There have been times in the station where I've just lost my memory. Wait, what? One moment I'll be in the detainment room, and the next I'll be on the roof with no idea how I got there. I heard an announcement that it was time to exercise, but I don't remember walking there myself. It almost sounds like somebody's using hypnosis on you. I haven't seen any Pokemon here that can use a move like that, though. Sheesh. I got a bad feeling about the station. The whole place seems off. All the other Pokemon here keep giving me a hard time. I think I drew too much attention. One even knocked me out with a move earlier. What? Are you okay? You're not injured, are you? No. I keep pulling this thing out. But boy, does it still sting. It was a pretty strong attack. I'm glad you're alright, but try to stay out of trouble, okay? Hope you and the others can learn to get along, but how about many other Pokemon being held with you? Met 5 others. All of them have a weird gizmo stuck on their back, to come to think of it. It's probably a tag or something. The PPB are using it to keep track of us. If that's true, they might also be able to use it to track you. No grand escape plans, right? Me? Escape? I'd never. I'm going to get out of here the right way by proving my innocence. If that's what you told me, I think I could pin down where the crime took place. Yeah, let me just look over my case notebook. Where was Pikachu when the crime took place? I should be able to deduce. At the police station? Nope. Nope. He was at the Hyatt Cafe.
Okay.
Pikachu said he heard the sound of thunder at the cafe during the news, and Pablo said Pikachu was inside the cafe when that news was on. That proves that Pikachu was not at the scene of the crime when it occurred. It was at the Hyatt Cafe.
Whoa!
Where did the other Pikachu go? I know this goes without saying, Tim, but I'm innocent. You gotta find out who did this. Hang in there, Pikachu. I'm gonna find the Pokemon that did this. Thanks. Counting on you. Just be careful while you investigate. Don't forget, you're tracking down a Pokemon that can use powerful electric-type moves. Don't worry, I'll try not to get knocked out like you did. Chief Butler said he has proof that you committed the crime, Pikachu. So maybe there's another Pikachu here in Rhyme City. It's a little too early to make that conclusion, but I'll admit it's possible. I'll keep investigating what I can here. There are other few things hanging at me too. Okay, I'll keep questioning the people in the city.
You'll get out soon. Just hang in there.
Time's up.
Hold on. We're not done yet.
What's wrong, Pikachu?
My body's moving on its own.
Huh? That light.
Pikachu was acting really strange just now. Maybe that's what he meant when he was talking about losing his memory. I'm curious about that cube-shaped device on his back, too. Go talk to Inspector Holiday. Tim, just as we agreed. Inspector Holiday. Sorry to drag you out like this. I know it must be a rough time for you. Now I'd love to start a chit-chat right away, but this might not be the best place.
Excuse me?
I'm happy you got to see him, but I feel like there's even more to worry about now. Did something happen? Before we get into that, Inspector, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Did you know that Pikachu is going to be detained? No, I was as surprised as you are. Apparently Mayor Myers wants the PPP to detain more Pokemon. So Chief Butler's been detaining Pokemon he may thinks as a problem. To be fair, the evidence he presents always makes for an open and shut case, so detaining the Pokemon isn't without justification. But what? Is there something that bothers you? His aggressive approach is concerning. He's got the PPP rounding up Pokemon left and right. They're not even gathering testimonies from the residents. He won't even allow it. Yeah, that's what happened to Pikachu too. Not that the PPP should give anyone special treatment, but even so, it just makes me wonder if this is really the way they should be approaching this. Oh man. Can you tell me more about Chief Butler? I saw you two together this afternoon. Do you usually work together? Lately, yes, but it's not like we're shoulder to shoulder every moment. What do you mean by that? On one hand, my job as a police inspector requires me to cooperate with the Pokemon Protection Bureau, but on the other hand, I don't agree with Butler's methods. I've said as much to Butler, but he just dismisses me and carries unchanged.
Excuse me?
When I met with Pikachu, I noticed a cube-shaped device on the back. His back. Do you know what that was? Those devices are attached to all Pokemon that have been detained. I've been told there's some sort of management tag for keeping track of the detained Pokemon, but that's all I know. What? You don't even know what the devices are fully for? PPP has a lot of secrets, and they don't share them with anyone, not even the police. So even you can't find out more? Do you know anything about all the commotion last night, Inspector? You're talking about those Beetroll going berserk, right? That's under the PPP's jurisdiction. The police haven't been given any information on it. We may cooperate with the PPP, but we're largely kept in the dark about their operations and plans. Oh, not at all. I understand this situation a bit better now, thanks to you.
So that's the situation. This is quite the place for a conversation, gentlemen.
Well, if it isn't the young detective, what a surprise. Evening, Chief Butler. Can I help you with something, Chief? No. I just happen to be passing by. While I'm here, Inspector Holiday, I hope you're not making rash decisions without consulting me first. I wouldn't dream of it. Glad to hear it. After all, it's vital that the Bureau and the police both follow proper procedure. I find it hard to believe that he just happened to be passing by at this exact moment. This is what I meant when he says he's got his eye on me. You be careful out there. But I know you'll figure out how to prove Pikachu's innocence. I believe in you. Thank you, Inspector. What are the cube-shaped devices? The witness statements I heard about Pikachu raised some questions as well. Maybe I'll learn something if I ask around about the other Pokemon that were detained. Gossifleur. It's a Gossifleur, what a pretty voice. Oh good, there's still customers here.
Excuse me?
I ask you a few questions. What do you want? I'm trying to enjoy the show. I'm investigating last night's incident. I was hoping you can ask a few questions. I can help you with that.
Excuse me?
Have you ever seen a Pikachu around the city? If you mean the famous Detective Pikachu, then yes. But have you seen any other Pikachu? No, I haven't.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yeah, I saw a Pangoro being taken into custody. At first I was scared of the Pangoro because of its size, but it turned out to be surprisingly cute. While it was walking to the police with the police officer, Pangoro was waving its hand like it was dancing. Wait, dancing? Yes, it flapped its hand around for a little while, just like it was dancing. Why would Pangoro do that? I really couldn't tell you. Do you come to this cafe often? Yeah, I love the coffee here. Pablo really knows his stuff, but when I brew my own coffee, it never tastes as good as this. This is nice. Another amazing performance by the Polytoad band tonight.
Excuse me?
Have you seen a Pikachu around the city? Other than Detective Pikachu, I mean. Oh, well, I see Detective Pikachu right here in this cafe all the time. As for other Pikachu, no, I can't think of any.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yeah, I saw a police officer taking an Impotent away. Do you happen to see... Oh, sorry. Do you happen to see if some kind of cube-shaped device as well? Oh yeah, definitely. The police officer got one out. The Impotent looked really happy, practically snatched the thing right out of the officer's hands. It was so excited. It was. It must have been pretty carefree Impotent. Do you come to this cafe often?
Excuse me?
What do you want?
Excuse me?
Have you ever seen a Pikachu around the city? If you're asking about Detective Pikachu, I've seen him a number of times.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Do you happen to see a cube device on them as well? Now that you mention it, one of the police officers attached some to the Pokemon's backs. Pokemon resisted at first, but they calmed down once the devices were on them. It was strange how they all went quiet suddenly.
Let's think.
Devices for making Pokemon dance, they're fun toys, they're controlling.
Okay.
Maybe the Pokemon Protection Bureau uses them for stuff like detaining rampaging Pokemon, but that's the case. Is Pikachu okay? I hope it doesn't have a negative effect on him. You've had a long day. Both of the police have been burning the midnight oil lately. I'm impressed. Oh, were the police here? Yeah, I saw Brad for a moment. He said he was going to the Fountain Plaza. Oh, really? Maybe I'll talk to Brad before I go home. Those pieces are still charged? What are you doing out here so late? Why, hello there, great detective. I haven't finished my work for today, actually. Just thought I'd wind down a bit by gazing at the fountain before heading home. It's a shame someone went and broke the statue. With all due respect, Brad, Pikachu didn't do this. Is that so? And what are you doing out here at this hour? Trying to figure out what really happened in this case to find the real culprit. Well, good luck with that. Brad, wait, please. You came here this afternoon too, didn't you? So you saw me. Do you? Actually, no. What is it, Brad? Oh, nothing. I think I'll be going home now. After all, tomorrow's bound to be another busy day. So many Pokemon to detain, so little time. You better get home soon. A kid like you shouldn't be out past his bedtime. Brad looked like he was about to say something and then changed his mind. Then he seemed to be deep in thought about something which isn't like him at all. It does make me curious, but it doesn't change what I have to do. Just need to keep investigating the case. That's when we'll track down the real culprit and solve this case. Morning already? This sure is the most comfortable place I've ever slept. Nope, pretty sure I don't know any Pangoro. Really? Must be thinking of someone else. It's really dim and humid down here, by the way. I know we're in the police station, but which floor? We're in the basement. All the other Pokemon are locked up down here. How many floors does the station have? I don't know, but I do know that there are humans on the above floor. Figures. Is there any way to get out of this room? You want to make waves even after what happened yesterday? It's been longer than I have, so he knows more about the place. You gonna chicken out? That's very good luck.
Say.
I just want to talk to Luxray. How can I make that happen? You think Luxray wants to talk to the likes of you? Forget about it. Not gonna happen. I thought you might say that. Why don't we settle this with the contest, Sableye? Contest? Yeah, no fighting. We're in a police station after all, but this will be a battle of wits between you and me. We'll keep quiet, just like you want. And hiding things is mine. You can serve out a life sentence and never find them. Okay, can't. Now you can open them again. Find those jewels if you can.
Hey! Hey! Huh? Huh?
There it is.
Huh? Hey!
Oh, they're all under the bed? Oh, it's up there.
Huh? Okay.
Say.
Did you find all the jewels? I never thought you'd find all three. Now you're gonna keep your promise and tell Lecturer I won't talk to him, right? I probably don't even have to tell him. This is the Lecturer talking, right? You can see through walls as you speak. He's probably watching in our room as we speak. You could just talk to him on the roof. Nah, I don't have time to wait for that. There's gotta be another way. That looks like a duck. Do you think I could get into a room?
What are you? Hey! Stop! I'm not!
So you've come, Pikachu. Hi, Luxray. Thanks for electrifying introduction yesterday. You talk too much, and yet perhaps you're not. All talk. I saw what you did with Sableye. It looks like you have a brain in your head, at least. So you finally recognize what I'm capable of. Well, didn't you have something to discuss with me? Yeah, something's fishy going on in the station, and it stinks. I want to solve this mystery and prove my innocence. You think you can do that? I don't think I can. I know I can, at least. If I have my partner and all of you working together with me, Is that so? Well then, why not? Wow, you didn't take much convincing. I feel like I got all worked up for nothing. I have my own motives. I merely got through that working together may help achieve my goals, that's all. Then why weren't you friendlier to begin with? If I invited every newcomer to join my cause, so you're testing me, I'm not sure you and I are going to get along too well. So what do you plan to do now? First, I need some information. What can you tell me? More newcomers arrived. There are 2 more entertainment rooms apart from ours, and it appears they're put in them. Some newly detained Pokemon. The plot thickens. Wait, Pikachu, enough talk for now. A human is coming this way. Back to your room at once. Sure, thanks for the warning. That vision of yours is something else.
Someone's coming.
Looks like you're behaving. Isn't that Butler? Why would the chief come down here himself? I heard there was a bit of a tussle yesterday, but it looks like Pikachu's not injured. Were you worried about me? Oh, shucks. What a hassle. Huh? I'm sick of this. What's going on? Is he like flipped a personality switch? Why do I have to go out of my way to personally check on him? What a waste of time. It's just one measly Pikachu. Hey, watch what you're saying about me. Oh, shut up, Pika, all you want. No one's coming to your rescue. Read my lips. You're never getting out of here. What was that all about? He was like a totally different person from the guy we met before. Mysteries just keep piling up in this place, but at least he's gone now. Time to get back to the investigation. I'll go visit the new Pokemon that just got brought in today.
All right, Pangoro. Go slow, okay? Whoa!
A perfect 10-point landing.
That was close, but I managed to get out. No more Peko. Hey, Morpeko, can I talk to you for a second? I got nothing to talk to you. Got any food? PPP's been providing us with food. Do you think I got time to wait for those bozos? Well, while we're waiting, why don't you chit-chat with me? It'll help kill time.
Hey!
Why don't you tell me a little about yourself? Well, I know this one move is pretty sweet, if I do say myself. It goes back and forth between being an electric-type move and a dark-type move. Electric-type move, you say? Just to be clear, you haven't done anything to a Slowpoke statue, have you, Morpeko? What the heck are you talking about? Why would I do something like that? That's what I thought. Never mind, forget it. So what are you in for? I'm here because of some lousy, stinking, no good humans. They say I stole some food, but why the heck would I go do a thing like that? Ugh, just thinking about it makes me so mad. Stop telling me what to do.
Hey!
Is there anything about this place that's been eating at you? Yeah, there's nothing to eat. How many times do I gotta tell you? Then give me some food. I'm so hungry. Can I talk to you for a little bit? Who are you supposed to be? I'm the Great Detective Pikachu. I'm looking for info that could help us get us out of here. I only just arrived today. What are you supposed to do? Help. I'm trying to learn what I can. Even the smallest detail could make a big difference. Alright, I'll do what I can to assist you.
Hey!
So what's your story? I shoot water with my finger. I water flowers and help them grow. That's nice to you. It seems that that skill will come in handy, not just for gardening. Suppose I could use water gun to play with the other Pokemon, but it's not really my specialty. I'd rather live a more peaceful, elegant life. So what are you in for? Mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They think I'm some lowlife who went berserk at the flower shop. It's rather upsetting. Gardening is my passion after all. So you didn't do it? Of course not. I'm a florist partner. I tend to the flowers every day. Why would I ruin them?
Hey!
Anything else in your mind? I'm worried about the flowers and plants that left behind. You think they'll grow strong without me? As Certainly hope so. Yes, I have to believe that. Lecturer said there were 2 other rooms. So much text to read.
Thanks for the help, Intellion.
Intellion.
Huh? Ow, ow, that hurt. Okay.
What are you doing here, Pikachu? Same as you, I'd imagine. What do you mean? Just calm down for a second. I want to ask you some questions, Watchog.
Hey.
Can you tell me more about yourself? I can make my eyes glow. That's brilliant. I bet that makes a walk in the park to see where you're going at night. It's crazy this is like the only Switch game Watchog is in. How'd you end up here, Watchog? No, wait, I'm pretty sure I can guess the answer by now. What do you mean? You were snatched up by some humans over something you didn't do, right? Yeah, exactly. Good guess. That's what everyone's been saying. I arrived here last night. What about you? Today, so not that long ago, actually, I was startled by a group of humans suddenly surrounding me. At first I thought I was just a really popular Pokemon, but guess not. Must have been alarming having people get the jump on you like that.
Hey.
Anything bothering you right now? I was protecting the city best I know. With all these Pokemon getting detained, it's like things out there are anything but fine. I hate feeling powerless. Oh, Dedenne. Mind if I ask you a couple questions? Ah, you're a Pikachu, aren't you? Yeah, I'm a Pikachu. What of it? It's all your fault. I'm in here because of you. Whoa, wait a second. What are you talking about? You broke the Slowpoke statue in the Fountain Plaza, didn't you? Thanks to you, all the humans are suspicious of me. You gotta be kidding me. Are they just rounding up any Electric-type Pokemon they find? Listen, Dedenne, I'm not the one who broke the Slowpoke statue. Huh? Then why'd they bring me in? Trying to figure that out. That's why I want to hear what you know.
Hey.
You can use Electric-type moves, right? So, what about it? You sure you didn't damage that Slowpoke statue? Nah, of course you didn't. Why in the world would I wreck some statue? What possible good could that do me? Point taken. Sorry for doubting you.
Hey.
You must think I'm in cahoots with you or something, but I don't even know you. Come on, cut me some slack. Seriously, what's the PvP even thinking? If they really think I'm the culprit, then detaining me should be the end of it.
Hey.
Anything been worrying you? Are you seriously asking me that? The only thing I care about is when I'm getting out of here. Yeah, I get that. I don't want him to worry either. Green it. Hey Green, can I ask you some questions? Sure, that's fine, but who are you? I'm the great Detective Pikachu. Don't worry, I'm on your side. Wow, you're a great detective? That's so cool.
Hey!
What could you tell me about yourself? My teeth are stronger than other Pokemon's, but I can bite through and chow down. Mind using those nice hard chompers on yours to chew a hole through the wall and get us out of this room? Is that a serious question? Guess it's a bit more than I could chew with that question. Why are you here? Who knows, because sure I don't. I was just eating berries today like I do every day. You didn't steal those berries from anyone, did you? I could never do a thing like that. Stealing stuff is bound to get you into a fight, you know? No matter how badly I want a berry, I'd never get into a fight over one. That sounds painful.
Hey!
Is anyone bothering you? Just that there aren't any berries in here. I guess. I doubt you'll find any berries just lying around the police station. Now that I think of it, I haven't seen any berries in this building, but I did see some trash. What sort of trash? Want to see it from yourself? It's a note written by humans. This is 2168. That's a few too many innocent Pokemon being detained here.
What? Watchog, I'm counting on you.
Watchog.
What? I did it! Ow! Hey!
Tell me about yourself. You have skills? Spending time with my friends Lux, Ray, and Sableye, 3 of us were brought in at the same time.
Hey!
Pikachu, you're back. Yeah, I went and checked out these other rooms. More Pokemon seem to be getting brought in here, and none of them have done anything wrong. Just like those in here. So it's the same story with you guys? You should talk to the others yourself if you want more details. We'll do. We need to open the door? What are you talking about? There's a room nearby where many humans gather. In that room is a machine. The humans appear to lock the rooms by operating the machine. Must be a guard room. Do anything else? Like what sort of controls they used? They appear to be pressing on some small protrusions. Maybe it needs a passcode.
Hey!
I'm good at playing pranks. Certain people is much fun. What sort of pranks? So like after dinner's over, I prank my partner real good by carrying his dirty dishes to the kitchen. That's a prank? That's not a prank. How'd your Pikachu wind up here in Padimp and why? I used to live with my human partner. But one day, a police officer showed up while I was playing by myself and took me here. Had you done anything bad? I mean, I like pranks and all, but I don't think I did anything worth locking up. I just want to get out of here soon so I can see my partner.
Hey!
Anything bothering you?
Come on, Lightbird. You got this? Eh? At least no one saw that. Hey!
This should be the room Luxray was talking about. Looks like a floor plan. I'm in.
Hey.
Guess what? I unlocked all the doors. Now we can explore the rest of the police station. Well done. I was right to join forces with you. Finally giving me due credit. Let's get investigating.
Luxray, let's do this. Come on! Can't someone give me a little help? Whoa, not like that! Let's go, Luxray!
Where should we inspect first? Start with the first floor. If you're near something Luxray can see, press the R button to see through the walls. Checking the floor plan. First up is the reference room, which we're close to now. After that, let's head to the meeting after that. There's lots of humans in that room, so we probably should leave that one for later. Oh, it was me, but I was like being controlled. Huh. But no, I was in the thing. I don't know. Have you seen him stuck to everyone's backs? They're on YouTube, Luxray.
Okay.
The list of all the incidents that were caused by Pokemon. Hey, Aiden, what's up? Stealing stuff like stealing people's food, destroying a flower, display at the florist. My name's on here too. Property damage at the Fountain Plaza. This whole list is a bunch of malarkey. I didn't do this, and the others also they didn't do these things either. Oh, here's your name. It says you and my Yana were running amok just off 2nd Avenue. What really went down that day? I don't think this is the place for a long conversation, do you? Now's not the time. I guess I'll ask again later. Wait, there's a Ditto on this list. I don't see Ditto in the data detainment room, did you? No, I've never seen one here. Guess it was brought here before us. Maybe it already got released. A list of wanted Pokemon by the PPB? But look how many there are. Did they really intend to detain all these Pokemon? How many would fit in this station? Really, we could circle back on that. What the heck is this? A poster celebrating Butler's promotion to chief? So it's been a year since Butler got put in charge. Can't say he's got much taste. I'm doing good. How are you? Pat himself on the back.
Okay.
Well, we did a lot of investigating, but we haven't found anything to prove.
Hey.
Chief's office is on this floor. Can you see through the rooms below you from the roof? I see what you're getting at. Call it a clever scheme.
Yeah.
Okay, made it to the roof. I can't see all the way from up here, so I need to get a little closer to the room.
Hey.
Should be able to see through the chief's room from here.
Scope it out, Luxray. Not even doing his work, huh? Do you see anything suspicious?
There's a duct outlet on the wall.
That means I can sneak in through there.
There's a bowl on the floor too?
For a Pokemon, maybe? Except, I've never seen Butler with a Pokemon. Could be a safe. Yeah.
The safe seems really suspicious. Even my eyes can't see inside the box very clearly. There's a human in front of the room. It looks like he's standing guard, but I don't think we could just wait till he leaves. I can't fit those ducks. Are you sure you're ready to go on your own? I can't go in there because Butler's in there. Let's head back to the detainment rooms for now.
Yeah.
We just made it back safely. No, this will take some time. Isn't that right, Pikachu? Yeah, but we'll get you all out of here, trust me. We still need proof that we're innocent. Who is Tim, a human? Yeah, he's my partner, and a detective too. Well, a rookie detective. He's a detective? Yeah, and you might not believe this, but he and I can actually talk and understand each other. Aw, stop lying, there's no way that's true. Pikachu, can you get in touch with this human? Well, he visited me yesterday, and I'm sure he'll be back again today. Then I have a favor to ask. Will you ask him to check up on the Mighty Anna and the city and report on how he's doing? Sure, I can do that, but why are you interested in some Mighty Anna? Luxray had a fight with Mighty Anna right before he was thrown in here. During the squabble, Mighty Anna was injured and Luxray had been worried about him. Wow, I didn't realize you cared so much about your friends. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Easy, easy. I'll be sure to pass your message on to Tim during the next visit. Thanks. Thanks to me as well, Pikachu. Mighty Anna should be near 2nd Avenue. There might be another Pikachu somewhere. There might be another Pikachu here in Rhyme City. If that's true, it must be the one that damaged the Slowpoke statue.
Tim.
Rachel, what's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Is it true that Pikachu got arrested?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Were you worried about us, Rachel? Of course I wasn't. Ask Pikachu. The PPP is detaining him. They said that he's the lead suspect in a property damage incident. You're kidding, right? They must be mistaken. Only about the perpetrator. The PPP claimed to have photographic evidence of the crime. But I know it wasn't my partner Pikachu, so I thought maybe there's another Pikachu in the city. And that's the one they should be after. That makes sense. I can't imagine your Pikachu doing anything bad like that. And on that note, we should investigate. You're coming with me? I mean, I'd appreciate the help, but don't be so shy. If a friend's in trouble, I want to do whatever I can to help. Thanks, Rachel. It really makes me feel better to hear that. Well, let's start at this Fountain Plaza where the incident took place.
Huh? There's Brad again.
Is he a detective? He's checking out the cart.
I wonder if he found something.
Brad was looking around the Fountain Plaza yesterday too. What the world is he up to? Might be looking for more evidence. Yeah, maybe there's still something there. Let's go see for ourselves. Statue's still broken. There's no way Pikachu did this. I've got to search harder. Hey there, Apom. You better not be playing any pranks to play in the city. Do what you always do. Someone will watch miraculous moves and you can copy them. Something there? Burmy.
Oh.
Whoa, Burmy, that really startled me. I swear you can find Burmy in the trees of just about any park in the city. I swear you... Oh, okay. What's this guy doing?
Excuse me.
You gotta help me. Did you say wedding ring? I think it rolled in the buildings. I can't show my face on them if I don't get it back. Please do. I'm done for if I don't want that ring. Find a Pokemon that can squeeze through. Burmy? No. I don't think it's Gossifleur. Gossifleur isn't very long. Ignite.
Excuse me.
Something I can help with? Actually, there is about to go camping. Pignite is supposed to light a candle for a fire, but Pignite's already so hungry he won't even budge. Find berries? Well, Pokemon's skinny enough to fit through. Okay, I haven't found like anything to interact with. Oh, here. Not sure, but we'll figure out until we look.
All right.
Oh.
There's a paper on the ground. Just a couple of pieces of paper. I doubt it's got anything to do with this case.
Oh.
Pokemon tracks. They definitely weren't made by a Pikachu's paws. You can tell that. Bus ticket.
Oh.
Maybe it's some food at the stall. Oh, the leaves.
Oh.
Pokemon tracks. The trail leads back towards the back of Plaza that ends abruptly before it gets to 2nd Avenue. Wonder why.
All right. Let's think.
Seems possible that it could be another Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
Another food stall. Pikachu was probably walking around in search of a snack. Based on the footprints left behind, it's another Pikachu head towards 2nd Avenue. I think it was 2nd Avenue.
Okay.
Oh, new area.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we are, 2nd Avenue. If we head towards the police station here, I don't see any more footprints. It's like they disappeared.
Hey.
Let's ask that person if she's seen a Pikachu.
Excuse me.
Do you have a moment to talk? What about?
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening Slowpoke statue? No, I didn't. I assumed it was detained by the PUB. Police detained a Pikachu, but we're looking for a different one. It feels like there aren't nearly as many Pokemon out and about in the city. What's behind the sudden increase in Pokemon detainments?
Excuse me.
Did you ever see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? Nope, sure didn't. I was here that night.
Excuse me?
Apparently my partner Impotent got himself into a whole heap of trouble. Impotent are known for pulling pranks, are they? Do you mind sharing some details? The Pokemon Protection Bureau took my partner Impotent away. It happens to suddenly I was completely blindsided. Did one of the Impotent's pranks cause too much trouble from someone?
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? They say my silly little Impotent stole some of the valuables. Toucannon. Oh, this is the Quizlet, yeah. What aromatic Pokemon has a beautiful flower blooming on its head? Oh, look at the Litten and the Glameow.
Excuse me?
If I ask some questions, what do you need?
Excuse me?
Pikachu. You witnessed any recent Pokemon detainments?
Excuse me?
Did you see Pikachu? I saw Morpeko and Dedenne, but no Pikachu. Hey Tim, you think it's possible the culprit was actually Morpeko or Dedenne? No, I unfortunately don't think so. Chief Butler said he had proof that a Pikachu did it, but I believe it must be a different Pikachu. You have any witnessed any detainments recently? Oh, interview the partners of detained Pokemon. Oh wait, no, that's people. Okay, can't go there. You know what, I think I'm gonna stop there for tonight. I'm getting kind of tired, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was a blast, and we'll have to play some more real soon. So have a good night.